What is going on YouTube? Just in case you didn't know, it's Justin's Case here, and I'm coming to you with PWC Season 8 Week 3 match against, restarting. What is going on YouTube? Just in case you didn't know, it's Justin's Case here, and coming at you with PWC Season 8 Week 3 Team Builder against XRN and the Delaware Kyurem-Blacks. XRN's team is going to be right under here with the second to farthest blue division team, with Jirachi, Greninja, Roserade, Alomomola, Piloswine, Tangela, Florges, Infernape, Lanoon, Archeops, and Mega Latios. And I'm going to scroll down to see his Z-mods, because there's some interesting Z-mods. Ape, Greninja, and Archeops. I don't know about the last one, but the first two are definitely threatening. So I gotta worry about this. Teams are pretty hard to worry about, honestly. Star Specs Gren can be extremely threatening. 8 can be threatening if it's banned, if it's Z-move. I have to be very careful about Lanoon. I only have one real stop to Lanoon, and that is Cobalion, so I have to make sure I keep that alive for that Pokemon specifically. I don't really fear T-Spikes from this team. Mega Venusaur absorbs those up, as well as Nidoking on paper as well, so not overly too concerned about that. As far as his walls go, Alomomola is an extreme annoyance if I lose Mega Venu. Piloswine can be annoying setting up rocks. I don't fear Tangela that much. Biggest threats are Gren, Ape, Lanoon, and Archeops. Latios I can somewhat deal with. I do have a plan for Lati, so well, anyways, let's just jump into this game right here. Not game, but Team Builder. Oh lord, I'm nervous. Anyways, we are bringing Scarf Hoopa Unbound. The Bound creator is going to be running Hyperspace Fury, Zen Headbutt, Gunk Shot, and Trick. Hyperspace is because it deals with Latios a lot better. It can kill it off. His knockoff damage does not give it the boost on Lati. I understand it does make me weaker to Piloswine because it won't be able to knock off Eviolite, so Pylo will eat up hits better. But Trick kind of helps with that a little bit. I can trick it off its Eviolite, or that same thing with Alomomola and cripple it, as well as Florges. So that's kind of the idea behind it. Zen Headbutt hits Infernape, hits a lot of his team for good hard damage. Gunk Shot hits Florges. And then Trick cripples mons like his walls, basically Piloswine, Florges, Alomomola. So yeah, that's the basic gist of the Bound creator. Tiny Wingard is going to also be Choice Scarf this week. We're running Scarf Webs because I want to make sure I'm able to pull this off no matter what, even if there's rocks up. Because I don't think I'll plan on leading on this mon. I really don't think it has a good lead matchup. He might lead Piloswine just to get off rocks immediately, and Webs doesn't even work out well. He might just leave Ape, and I don't feel like just going down to my Sash and losing this thing to rocks later on. I'd rather have Scarf Webs later in the back, and also Scarf, because I feel like if it brings Scarf Infernape or Scarf Gren, being able to get rid of those two mons with later last minute Moonblast, because he may not suspect it or something like that, and Webs are not up, may come in really clutch. So I'm hoping that this mon can put in some work this game. Actually, I should be making this faster than Greninja. Hold up a second. What does Gren hit? We're going to make a last minute change right on camera. 122. Yeah, I should actually be making this faster than Greninja. I completely forgot that Gren can be outsped by this. 8. Oh my lord, this is so professional. Okay, 78, there we go, and then 16 speed. Professional work! Yay! Okay, so Rabombi now outspeeds Greninja. Oh my lord. Alright, and U-turn for momentum and energy ball for something like Piloswine. So I contemplated Trick. I may still put Trick over U-turn. I'm not really decided yet 100%. We'll see what I come up with at the last second. I may or may not go with it. I don't want to pull a Shaman. I don't want to pull a Shaman stun again. Never again, good lord. But anyways, I'm hoping, we'll see how I chose with the last minute. Carl 2.0, he's officially earned his 2.0 after all the work he did against Colton last week. Rocks, Magnet Rise, Iron Head, Close Combat, because Rocks gets up Hazards, which can be great for whittling down his team. Iron Head for Stab, also deals with Florges. Magnet Rise, because it gets good against Piloswine as a counter lead. Gets up Magnet Rise. Piloswine can't touch me at all, which means he'll have to go out into something like Infernape to take me on. And if he goes Infernape, I am Akaberry, so he can blitz me. He'll lose his a lot of health back. I can close combat him and take him down. If he's not Scarf, it'll be Speed Tie. So Carl 2.0 might be able to give him the hands this game. So we'll see how this works as potential counter lead, depending on what he brings. Kyurem-Black is running Bomberry because Lottie, 100% because of Lottie. I contemplated Steelium Z for Florges, and I'm still running Iron Head for said Florges, but it just doesn't look as good on paper. Because Florges, I do have ways of beating it. Cobalion beats it, Venusaur beats it extremely well. Yeah, that's basically just the gist behind it. I don't know if I want. This is just a really annoying game. I'm going to prepare for this now. So yeah, Iron Head on KV, and we'll see how that works out. Venusaur is basically mostly a Spadef stall breaker, because it, not stall breaker, but staller, because it can beat the Alomomola. It can take on Gren if it's not Specs. Depending on what kind of Infernape it is, it can technically take it on. If it's Banded, I'm screwed. If it's Z-move, I can hopefully bait in the Z-move and go for Protect and get rid of it. And then beat him out later on, and hopefully that will work out. And then lastly, we have reliable the Arcanine. Charlie Berry, because Archeops is a big bring here, I think most likely purely because of Venusaur. And Morning Sun Recovery, Flare Blitz for good stab damage, Will-O-Wisp to burn said Archeops, and then Toxic is potentially to Toxic the Alomomola, as well as potentially Tangela, or Florges, or Mega Latios itself. So I want to make sure those things are really put on a timer and whittled down. So that is going to be the prep. Very nervous about this game. It's not the greatest matchup in the world for me. Game plan is I need to basically slowly beat down this team to the point where I think that the Bound Creator can end the game, hopefully. So that's going to be the game plan going into this. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. PWC link will be down in description, as well as my opponent's channel. Definitely check him out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.